Hey guys, how's it going? In this video, I'm going to be talking about my Game Week 34 Plus review, as well as a preview going into Game Week 35 Plus. And as always, if you do like my videos, please hit the subscribe button below. So, in Game Week 34 Plus, I got 75 points, above the average of 59, and my rank has gone slightly down to 36,176. In this game week, I used one of my free transfers to remove Wolves' Raul Jimenez for Southampton's Danny Ings. Now, the reason I did this is because I've personally found Raul Jimenez a very boring player, to the point where I expect him to get 5 points and maybe a maximum of 9 points. To be honest, I don't expect Raul Jimenez to explode with goals, which means for me, if I don't own him, I'm not going to have any sleepless nights at all. In the end, it was a great decision because Raul Jimenez blanked and only got 2 points, whereas Danny Ings scored and got 3 bonus points, giving me 9 points, which meant that transfer gave me a net of 7 points. Another player who did really well was Leicester's Jamie Vardy, who scored a goal against Arsenal and also got 3 bonus points, getting 9 points in total. Now, personally for me, he's been brilliant last week and this week, giving me 13 and 19 points respectively. And with not many teams owning Jamie Vardy at the moment, he is coming in as a very handy differential. The one massive disappointment was seeing Son Heung-min not even start away to Bournemouth, and just coming off the bench and only getting 1 point. And this was against a Bournemouth team who defensively are doing really badly. So to see Son not even start was really bad, especially for those FPL managers who are banking on Son Heung-min being a perfect differential. So going into Game Week 35 Plus, I have 2 chips left, my triple captain chip and my free hit. However, I've decided to use these 2 chips for Game Week 36 Plus and for Game Week 38 Plus. In goal, I've transferred out Manchester United's David De Gea for Arsenal's Emiliano Martinez. The reason I've taken out David De Gea is because having David De Gea in the team at the moment prevents me from getting potentially Mason Greenwood down the line, for example, in Game Week 37 or 38. As well as that, Emilio Martinez is the cheapest keeper at the moment, and in Game Weeks 37 plus and 38 plus, he has excellent fixtures against 2 relegation candidates in Aston Villa and Watford. The other reason was because David De Gea will be playing against Danny Ings, and Southampton and Danny Ings are playing really well at the moment away. So I do see a chance of Southampton and Danny Ings scoring against him. My second transfer was to remove Tottenham's Son Heung-min and bring in Liverpool's Mo Salah. The reason I removed Tottenham's Son Heung-min is because since Game Week 31 plus, when I brought him in for my wildcard, he has only returned with 2 assists. If you consider that he costs 9.7 million and he's only given me 2 assists, that is actually an awful return if you compare his performances to other midfielders who are similarly priced, such as Riyad Mahrez, who is £1 million cheaper. The final straw was last week when I was actually looking at the Bournemouth game as the game where Son was potentially going to explode. And what happened? He was on the bench and came on at half time and only got 1 point. And at that point, I realised that that was the final straw. The reason why I've got Mo Salah in for this game week is because he has a very strong fixture against Burnley. He's also competing for the Golden Boot. Now, even though he's a rotation risk, I do need Mo Salah because I need some Liverpool coverage in my team, not only for my mini league, but also to move up the rank and move into the top 10k. So for this game week, I'm going to be captaining Leicester's Jamie Vardy, who's going to be away to Bournemouth. Now, the reason I've captained him is because in my mini league, not many people actually have Jamie Vardy, but also I also want to move up in rank towards the top 10k. And because I have Fernandes, Salah and De Bruyne, I have 3 of the most popular captain picks this week, which means I'm kind of fully covered. So that is why I'm prepared to take a calculated risk and captain Jamie Vardy. So guys, that is all for now. Let me know what you think of my team in the comment section below. And also, stay tuned for my next video, which will be my free hit team for Game Week 36 Plus. So, as always, guys, peace out.